So what happens when a $400 fragrance goes head to head with a $40 fragrance? Well, let's go 1v1 and find out. So recently, a friend of mine gifted me a sample of Lattafa's vintage radio, and I absolutely loved it. In fact, I loved it so much that I did a one-eyed blind buy of what it was inspired by, and that is Initio's Paragon. Now, this is a wonderful, sweet, lavender, plum, spicy, woody fragrance that's simple but complex, and I absolutely love it. However, this retails for like $400. Now, is it worth $400? Of course not. No bottle of smelly water is worth $400, but you can find it for under $200 on most discounters, like I did. There's a link on my page. So, we're going to put these two head to head and see what they got. Now on this hand, I've sprayed the Paragon. On this hand, I've sprayed the vintage radio. And I can tell you right off the bat that they're close. They're super similar, but this isn't a one-to-one situation. And let's be honest, with all these clone schmoop fragrances, very few of them are actually one-to-one. But it's super close. They're in the same ballpark. Now, as time has gone on, I feel like the scents have kind of drifted apart, with Paragon definitely taking the lead. It's a phenomenal fragrance. To me, it's a little bit unisex, but it would make a great date night fragrance. And it's complex, little masculine, little feminine. It's sweet, but still earthy and woody, and it's just phenomenal. However, the Lattafa, and it's hanging in there. It's still good. You know, as time has gone on, they certainly drifted apart, but it's still solid. Doesn't last quite as long, doesn't project quite as well, but it's still a really good fragrance. So head to head on the scents, it's Paragon by a mile. But who's got $400 to spend on cologne? Not very many of us. So for $40, you can pick up vintage radio, and it smells absolutely similar. So if you like this style of fragrance, if you got the money, great, go for it. But most of us don't. So I think you're perfectly fine getting vintage radio, and nobody's going to know the difference. So let me know what you think. Until next time, save money, smell better.